Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel RVCCIS.info, where faculty representatives from Rock Valley College's Computers and Information Systems Department talks to you, our community at large, about things roughly having to do with computers and information systems. Joining me today, as always, are Jim and Stephanie.
Hey,
Howdy, everybody. I'm Eric, and today we thought we would let Jim take us out on a product demo. Ooh, he's hoping we didn't remember for his NAS.
NAS.
So have at it.
Okay, so like many of us, we have millions of pictures on our phones and on our computers, and everything's digital. And I just get sick of trying to, when we put together albums and things, they're just spread out all over the place, and they're always with the crazy names, and you don't know what it is. So I thought, and I've got Google Drive and I've got Dropbox and all that, but I kind of want more control over it and things like that. And I want to put my music all in one spot. So I started looking at NASs and doing some research, and I'm going to share my screen here, a Synology NAS. And I looked at Synology and I looked at Western Digital and a couple of others, and Synology seemed to get the best reviews. And I got a 2-bay DS220 Plus, so maybe I'll get some money for recommending this thing.
Synology, if you're out there,
but
we're groveling.
If you're listening, yes. And you know what? The thing about what I liked about Synology is when you do a YouTube search, there are a ton of video geeks that have put stuff out there. So when I bought this thing, you buy the unit, doesn't come with any hard drives. And then, so I got the hard drives and I wanted to do RAID 1. So, I got the same drives, and I found a great deal on Amazon for 2 4-terabyte drives for like $99 a piece, which was amazing. And they were NAS certified. So, they're meant to go in that. And the NAS comes with a boatload of software. So this is the, management console, basically. And if you look at that package center, you've got advanced media extensions. You've got a photo thing. You've got an active backup for business, active backup for Google Workspace, Microsoft 3. So this is both for home use and for business. So if you had a small business, you could use this thing. DNS server, iCloud sync backup, iTunes server, Java 8 development tools, LDAP server, media server. I mean, they give you a boatload of software for free. And then and it's all like, even an idiot like me, and I'm creating these shared drives, and, it's all run on top of Linux, obviously. So they're giving you, if I go to File Station, and I've got music and I've got pictures, and all the different folder options that they can give you. Do you want to compress what users that you add to the server? Do you want them to have access to every folder? Do you want to do data compression when you're putting them on there? Do you want to do data integrity checks? Do you want to be able to have a recycle bin? They give you all these options. That's all menu driven. That's really, it gets pretty granular. I mean, it's really, really a pretty nice system. And in fact, the user manual is like 300 pages, and I'm still just, learning this thing. So, just starting to move stuff over. And I just mapped it to my, I'm a Windows guy, Eric, I'm sorry. But I mapped my Windows Explorer to this drive, and it's pretty easy to set up. They got a Radius server, adding users, shared folder connectivity, how to do the network. They even let you do, Stephanie, it's kind of cool. It's got 2 NICs on this thing. So you could do Ether channel on it if you wanted to your router. So that's pretty sophisticated. Yeah. And this thing was like little over $300 for the unit, and then, a couple hundred for the drives. It was fairly inexpensive to get a pretty sophisticated
Yeah.
device. As I
That's
learn
great.
more, I'll give a better
Report
demo.
back.
But yeah, it's pretty. I've been pretty happy with it, actually. Yeah, and it's really quiet. So I've got it next to my router in my TV room. Can't even hear it. So it's a very small black. It's hard to see this, but this thing looks huge.
Right.
Right. It's about 10 inches tall, maybe 6 inches wide. It's very small. And it was really easy. The trays slide out. You install the hard drives. I mean, I installed the hard drives in literally like two minutes, less than 2 minutes. It booted it up. It created the volumes for you. I mean, it just did everything for you when you put the initial drives in. And if you want to set up RAID, they've also got kind of like a hybrid Synology, their own Synology RAID kind of system to enable you to save more space on the drives. I think that's what I did. I really, really pleased with it. So, yeah. So Synology, if you're listening, maybe they'll send me another unit to.
There you go.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. Doubtful, but
maybe that's why I need to get with my faculty development money.
There you go. Yeah.
I see there's an NVMe one.
That's what I saw too. I was like, ooh.
Like, sorry, Jim, but Eric and I are like, screw this. We want the fast stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. It's been good though. I mean, I was whipping my pictures over and media from like my Google Drive over to this thing, and it was pretty quick. So I've been pleased. Yeah.
All right. Now we are going to remember this for next time, but we will definitely walk our way through making NVMe drives work for our older hardware here, because the thought of 5,400 RPM for that drives me crazy.
I got 7,200.
Oh, you did? That's better.
Oh, you didn't even get 10,000?
No, I didn't. I got the 7,200. Yeah.
I'm surprised. So. That's good. This is Jim making progress, because that's the middle of the road, not the cheapest way to go. So
yeah.
And NAS quality drives. So not just the plain old standard hard drives. So there I'm opening up the pocketbook, I gotta say.
That's amazing.
We're
so there you go. A product review. I'm sure there will be more to come. If we want to drive people crazy, I can talk about my brand new M1 Mac Mini that I got to tell you, I have never been as pleased with a piece of machinery as I have been with that one. So just as a foreshadowing for next week. How's that, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. So there you have it. A not inexpensive, but really comprehensive way to back up everything that you have in the way of pictures or music or etc. Let us know in a comment below what you guys are doing to do any backups. My guess is probably not many people are doing anything about backups, and you'll be in deep trouble one day if you don't. But if you do, leave us a comment below, or even if you don't, let us know. While you're down there, please feel free to subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell to be notified of new content as it becomes available. You can also follow us on social media. We are at RVCCIS Info on Anchor.fm, on Twitter, on Facebook, and clearly here on YouTube. So on behalf of Jim and Stephanie, myself, Eric, and the rest of the Rock Valley College community, stay safe and stay sane out there, everybody. Maybe back up your stuff.